Israeli news passes out drinks to give a toast to the death of Ayatollah Khamenei. Fox News also reported on this death. Then they read out scripture about destroying Amalek. And I'll remind you that they actually celebrate and tell you that anybody who opposes them is Amalek.
This is like the modern version of Amalek.
This might sound like hyperbole, but they believe this. They are committed to destroying anyone who opposes them, and that means elected leaders or random influencers in America. Anybody within the West is included. If you oppose their power, well, you are Amalek. Spiritually, you have the spirit of Amalek as described here.
The spirit of Amalek is on not just the mullahs of Iran, but also the wannabe strongman of Turkey. Not simply the international media, but also certain misguided elected officials and influencers in our own country.
If you're celebrating saying, well, this regime is corrupt, I mean, I don't like Israel, but I believe everything that they say about this regime that they've been trying to topple for 47 years, we shouldn't have anybody opposing them, of course. Just remember that they view you the same way as they view Iran. Iran's just expedient as a tool that's directly in their way that their allies kind of also oppose and or can be forced to topple.
I would like to pose a question now that the Ayatollah is dead. If you are president of any country in this world, except Israel or US, who would you go to protect you? If you had problem with US, who would you go to protect you? For me, it has to be this guy. I wouldn't go for Russia because presumably if we're taking this is like espionage, right? The Russians always lose their target, man. They always lose the people who protect. For example, since the 60s, they couldn't even protect Patrice Lumumba. I think the only win I've ever seen Russia have over US when protecting someone is Vietnam, at least. And I don't credit the Soviets like that. Maybe with just giving them weapons, but in the fighting aspect, the Vietnamese were very brutal with their tactics and everything. And China has a lot of problems. I don't think that they defend anyone per se with their military. But yeah, I think this is the guy. For me, they really don't fuck with him.